Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the role of hydration with your metabolism. So if you're interested, definitely stick around. All right, everyone. So hydration is one of those things, right? So first we have to understand what the word hydration means. Hydration has the word hydrate, which is to have water, and duration is to the act of having water. So when you're hydrating yourself, you're putting in water within your system. But let's understand and take a step back on understanding how amazing water is actually. So one of the things I have to make sure that I do is when I make these videos, I don't cut my head off because my assistant, she's always complaining that I'm like always so close. So if you're watching assistant, you know what I'm talking about. Hydration though, water is so damn important. The whole world is made out of water. It's really interesting because we're like a fractal of Earth, right? What would you say Earth is mostly water? Hey Google, how much does the Earth consist of water? So 71% water. Oh my God. 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered. That's amazing, right? So 71%. And now check this out. Hey Google, what's the percentage of water in the human body? 60%. Is there a correlation? This is a fractal in my mind because everything, since we come from Earth, we're a fractal of Earth in a smaller version of Earth. So there's 60% of water within our body. So that tells you it's a little important, right? Having the ability to actually have water within each of your cells is so damn vital for you to actually have the chemical processes, the biochemical processes that exist within the cell to allow you to basically live. Right now, what we want to really think about is, okay, how does water actually help us with our metabolism, right? So the key thing is every single thing that happens within your body has to have some sort of water medium for the transaction or the reaction to occur. And so we want to make sure that we drink lots of water, basically. So take a step back and think about your day. How much water have you drank so far? Did you drink water when you woke up? Did you drink water when you ate your breakfast or whatever meal? Did you drink water? What did you drink, right? So maybe this is a good situation where I can describe to you my reality with water, and you can tell that it's actually not optimal. And this is going to be important because this is going to self-reinforce myself to make sure I drink water. So when I wake up in the morning, one of the things I do during Rise Ritual is actually have a Red Bull, a specific type of Red Bull. Today I'm doing the green one. Let me see if I can bring it in. So this one right here, this is a pretty good Red Bull. I tend to shift between the green one, the yellow one, or the red one. I sort of remove myself from drinking the original ones. Maybe I'll go back to it in the future, but for now I'm drinking these. And so this is a beverage, this is an energy drink, this is not pure water, right? This has like a combination of other flavors and water that gives me this beverage. So I am getting water, but not to the clean water that I should be consuming for my cells. Because again, this has to be processed by my body, by my liver, by my kidney, so that way I don't contain any of the toxins that are within energy drinks. The benefits, you have to really play the game because there's the fine benefits of good and bad. And so for me personally, this thing only has 100 grams of 100 milligrams, 114 milligrams of caffeine within this beverage, which is fine. All right, so this is nothing toxic or anything. This is a very low amount, to be honest. And this is the only caffeine that I drink for the day. I don't take any pills, I don't drink extra coffee. Like maybe you have to drink a lot more caffeine to actually have that same effect. So I only try to keep it here. Now, this is not good, right? This is obviously, as we're seeing this, I need to drink more water. So somehow I need to incorporate this with more water so that way I at least have like a 60% ratio of water to whatever I'm doing, right? Because if I am 60% of water, maybe everything that I should be eating should have at least 60% of water. And again, hydration could be many different things. There are different types of hydration. So I'm always talking about water, and I think that's the only thing we should be focusing on. If we want to get on these other types of supplements that sort of provide hydration, like Gatorade and etc., like other Pedialytes, 100%, you can definitely look into it. But really the key is you technically want to drink the isotonic solution. So whatever solvent, whatever solutes that are in normal solution in your body. You want to try to mimic that. And the best way to mimic that is just literally H2O and a little bit of Himalayan salt, a little bit of mixture of the different minerals that exist within water that you normally would be drinking or are consisting of. You are consisting of those, so why not take advantage of it? So hydration every single time while you're working out, when you're doing anything, always be thinking about hydration. We want to make sure you have enough fluids within your body to actually help you heal and recover in whatever the process is. So hopefully you found value in this. It made sense to you what hydration is, because if you don't understand it, then it's very difficult for you to apply it, and then of course you don't get the results that you're looking for. And then now how it relates to your metabolism, right? So we always want to make sure that we understand that all these different topics always come back to your metabolism. And the metabolism, again, it is how does your body use fuel for energy? How does your body use fuel for energy? In the case of energy and the fuel types, we have three different major fuel types, which is proteins, carbs, and fats. Proteins, carbs, and fats. And if you've been watching the other videos, you realize I keep shifting the way I describe the three fuel types, protein, carbs, and fats. And I haven't found a rhythm yet, but maybe you have a better rhythm. Let me know so maybe I can hear it and then be like, you know what, I'll consider it. Okay, proteins, carbs, and fats. So when you consume these three things, you have the building blocks to make who you are. Of course, on top of that, water, right? Water is gonna be super critical because everything consists of water. Literally your whole cell, if you were to take an image of a cell, can I pull up an image of a cell to show you? Let's take a look. Yeah, cool. So let's take a look at the cell. All right, so take a look, right? Take a look. I mean, come on. How much water you think is in that empty space right there? A lot of water. And so every cell has water. But on top of that, you also have the different three building blocks, right? So as we saw before, the whole shell of your cell is fat. That's just what it is. Lipoic acids, fatty acids, my cell. I can just keep giving you words and I can build your cell for you, right? So this is all the fats. So fats are super duper important than carbs, right? How do you, what is carbs is in the body? And most people don't realize it's glycogen. I spelled it wrong. But yeah, so these are the carbs within your body, it hangs out in the liver, and this helps you use sugars for fuel. So again, when you have extra carbohydrates within your system, it gets converted into sugars, and then the sugars go through the cycle of glycolysis to burn it to get energy. Now, again, many of us had issues where we consume too much sugars. When we consume too much sugars, we start converting all that into fat pathway, and then we just store it, and that becomes a problem. So there's a few things you can do, obviously, if you want to leverage hydration with metabolism. If you want to increase your metabolism, drink more water, and not to the point where you're just going to be going to the bathroom all day long. No, just drink more than enough, right? So if you are whatever pounds you are, do 60% of that in water. Why not? Let's keep it very simple. So if I am 160 pounds, what is 60% of? Hey Google, what's 60% of 160? 96, okay? 96 ounces. So let's make it simple. So I don't know how much this Trader Joe's is. This thing is 50 fluid ounces. So technically I should be drinking two of these. I should be 50.7. So two of these, so that's 1.5 liter. So 3 liters of water for me. That's a lot. How much is a gallon? Hey Google, how many liters is a gallon of water? 3.785. Okay, so a little less than a gallon, which makes sense. This was my theory a while ago, because I actually have a gallon right there. I have a gallon right there. So technically, a rule of thumb, if you want to keep it very, very simple, drink a gallon of water a day if you can, and that will be more than enough for you to help stimulate your metabolism. Whether you're losing weight because you want to purge all that out, you need that liquid and fluid to actually purge it out. Whether you're trying to gain more mass, then of course you need more water so you can actually allow that area to heal and grow bigger. So there's many, many benefits to drinking water, specifically with a little bit of electrolytes. What I would consider like Himalayan salt would probably be a good mixture of everything. You get a little bit of color of everything, which is great. With that being said, guys, guys, hopefully you found value in this video and it made sense to you. If there's any questions that you have or something that interests you, go ahead and write in the comments below so that way I can get back to you within usually 24 to 48 hours. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.